A lot of people that in their house are doing so. You have wet the title right. In 6 days of walking, Shannon there one, Senators and Shannon there one, for some reason only walked 6 days before the lockdown and things like that. And they spent almost 3.2 million on accommodation. Where in the name of feck were they staying overnight? Where were they travelling to? What's this? Like 88, like look at this, like my god. And 60 sentences of more than 2 million this year. This, like, Jesus Christ. Like it says here, include 88, no, nearly a million for travel and overnight accommodation expenses when all the hotels were closed. This was public. What kind of shite is this? Like, honest to God. And they're cutting the COVID payment down to 203 euros. And they're giving, that's what this is. This is just typical government. Cut the people of Ireland who work hard, and then when they work they only work. It says here they only work 6 days before during the general election, during the lockdown and everything. Obviously they're going back now. But yeah, they needed 2.3 million. Actually, no, sorry, it's even worse. 3.2 million. That could have went towards anything. They could have went towards anything. Like, let's be honest, they could have went towards a house. The build 2 or 3 houses they could have went towards. But apparently what they're bringing giving to the senators that are making up hotel rooms. Because my Jesus, where would they stay in Loughlin House or something like that? Because my God, these people need to be put in Loughlin House because they're scamming the state. They're trying to get every nickel out of the state. And it's scam, the worst than the Indian scammers. They need to, like, these senators need to be put into a bar and left in the bowers in Loughlin House. But then again, they probably will have all expenses. They won't have to worry about anything because it's like a holiday home, the prisons in this country. Because this is the country we live in. What a great republic we live in. Like, it's just it's shocking. Like, I don't even want to go and like, we'll leave the article in the description, but it's just it's shocking that they have the nerve to claim it. And then when the budget comes around, they cut everybody's pay, they cut everything, they'll be taxing you like no tomorrow, just to get every last cent of everybody. And then they won't tax any Apple company, they won't tax Google, there won't be even a mention of them. They just probably reduce their tax very quietly. And then they reduce the pay, more money for the pitch, for more money for the TDs and all that, and that'd be the same crack. We're supposed to get €9,000 increase every member of Dáil Éireann. I say that, we'll go ahead. I say they won't, but I say they has gone ahead. I don't worry about that, they look after themselves, that's one thing for sure. And most shockingly, senators have claimed luxury travel and allowance spending of 77500. I can't, I'm terrible. Top for the glories paid, like, my Jesus Christ. Like, can nobody see this? They only walked 6 days this year. Well, it must have been 6 days from the general election. Oh, right, so they only walked 6 days from the COVID-19 and the general. So they only walked 6 days. For 4 days in January. So 4 days from January to the end of June, and 2 days this week. So, yes, they're claiming for fucking hotels. Where the fuck were you staying? Like, my God, were they all in prison or something like that? Because, right, Jesus, well, at least in prison they get Netflix and everything. But where the fuck were they sleeping in their houses? Like, I never see, like, this is scam. Like, this is honestly a scam. And there's nobody banging in that door. The revenue's not banging in. And if that was some poor man that had a newspaper shop down the town there and was just, just couldn't afford to pay the bills, they'd be banging at his door, they'd bring the armed response unit, they'd get the army in, they just knock his poor house and everything because they're just that desperate for the money. But when these people, claim and fraud the state, nobody's cared. Like, this is fraud. Like, let's be honest, this is, where the feck were they travelling to? Were they fucking travelling to fucking Timbuktu or something like that? Because they must be all fucking in Timbuktu. Apologies to the course, but my Jesus, like, it's a joke. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's a joke that they have the nerve to say to the Irish taxpayer, look, we want this paid for. We went to some imaginary hotel in Timbuktu, and we got it back in laundry service, and we got back in limousines to back in here and there and everywhere. Like, it's just, you have to laugh at this stupid carry on. Like, this is scamming. I wouldn't mind if there was some man, poor man, an old man, you need to just get a bit of extra money off the state. They wouldn't allow that. They wouldn't allow that, but they allow these people to fucking claim for everything under the fucking sun. It's just like get in the bin. Just get in the bin, like honest to God. Like even TDs and Dáil got bloody big salaries to bloody go and buy computers and everything and office equipment. Like my Jesus Christ, you wonder why the state is in trouble now with financial, with everything. Like you wonder why. You just wonder why. You wonder what I was to buying in the fucking back end of nowhere. My Jesus, what's in like my. Like you, hey, this is nonsense. Like it's a joke how much they spent last year, on paying TD salaries and senators' salaries, and it's a joke how they're able to fly here and there and everywhere every year, and that costs us a bill on the taxpayer. But this is just taking the piss. Like this is taking the piss. They only work 6 days and they're fucking claiming for everything under the sun. I wouldn't mind if they claim for the 20,000. That's fair enough. But my fucking God, what were they all doing? Like, my God, were they in the Bahamas? They probably went off to fucking the Bahamas and just let cherry pickers come in. And, probably some of them brought it back themselves to COVID. This country is just, it's just, like, this is a scam. And OTE, don't hear OTE talking about it. Where's OTE? Where are you OTEs? Where you should be criticising the government. Everybody should be out and up in arms over this 3.2 million euro. They should be taking it out of the senators' wages. They should be cutting them completely. But no, OT just spinning some other narrative. They're spinning about Donald Trump wearing a mask. That's what they're shouting on about. They wrote a whole article shouting on about that. They wouldn't bother to cover the taxpayers out to 3.2 million because we have to pay for senators. It's just get in the bin. Like it's just get in the bin. That's what it is for statutories and senators.